Hey, I'm Johnny Ebert. I'm the lead designer on Dawn of War 2. Today I'll be taking you through a small part of the Space Marine campaign. So the first thing you're going to notice about Dawn of War 2 is that cover plays a huge role now. You need to use the terrain to protect your troops from enemy fire. All the bushes, rocks, and fallen trees you see are objects that your squads can use for cover. You can also climb into buildings for protection. Notice how I move them from cover to cover. You need to keep your units close to cover if you want to survive in Dawn of War 2. Looks like we've spotted some orcs up ahead. This is a great opportunity to show off Thaddeus' natural ability, squad jump. Luckily for Thaddeus, squad leaders don't die in Dawn of War 2. They're simply incapacitated when they reach 0 health. We can revive Thaddeus with another squad leader now. We've talked a lot about how each of our squads has a unique role. So right now, I'm going to show you how you can use some of these roles together in a really cool way. Thaddeus is going to jump into the middle of the orcs to knock them flat for a few seconds while Avitus climbs in that building they left unguarded. Then we're going to bring Cyrus and the Force Commander around from the left to finish them off.
Acknowledged.
This is just one of the many ways you can combine your squad roles for deadly effect. We can't wait to see what other players come up with. Up ahead you see a shrine to the Emperor. If we capture it, we'll increase morale across the sector and stabilize the planet. But capturing this shrine is going to be difficult. The orcs know the value of the shrine just like we do, and they keep it under heavy guard. We're taking a real risk going after this shrine, but we think the benefits are worth it. Notice how I'm also reinforcing my squads while I'm near the shrine. That's yet another benefit to capturing territory in Dawn of War 2.
Take your position, brother.
Now you are a devastator, brother.
Accessories are something you gain over the course of the campaign. Some of them are also extremely rare, but we compensate for this by trying to make them as over the top as possible. The orbital bombardment beacon is a perfect example of this. You're going to face some very deadly opponents in Dawn of War 2. And these opponents are going to challenge you in very surprising ways. The war boss we've been hunting this whole time is a perfect example of this. Now that we've stumbled on his lair, we're going to see just how powerful he really is.
You're gonna stop.
Make for the far side! Move!
You'll notice that we picked up a few new pieces of war gear in our last mission. Some of these new war gear items will be upgrades to pieces we already have, but some will be new types of war gear. You'll also notice that some of our squads leveled up. Each time a squad levels, you'll be given an attribute point to spend. You'll also be able to unlock new abilities when you invest in an attribute. Our Force Commander has been specializing in health so far, and he's 1 point away from unlocking the taunt ability. Avitus has been specializing in ranged combat. and it looks like he's 1 point away from unlocking the focus fire ability. We've really enjoyed showing you this small portion of the Space Marine campaign. We can't wait to show you more later in the year. For those of you who don't already know, Dawn of War 2 will ship on the PC in early 2009. Thanks again to all the fans.